Welcome to Yoga 101, Foundations for Safety. Today we're going to look at hands and knees position, often referred to as tabletop. It's a very common position in the yoga practice because we move into cat and dog and child's pose often from this position. So when we come forward, we're coming onto our hands and our knees. And often what we'll see if we're not guided into this position is just our natural tendencies. So maybe the joints aren't stacked, or often the joints aren't stacked, and we don't have the weight even and balanced for stability and for safety. So we'll start with the back half of the body. So we want to bring our knees hip width apart, and the knees should be directly below the hips. So look back. Knees are hip width apart and directly below the hips. The feet are hip width apart as well, and the tops of the feet press down into the ground. And then the front body, the upper body, we want our hands shoulder width apart. So look down and have the hands shoulder width apart, and the wrists and elbows directly below the shoulders. Again, we want our joints stacked. Now often I'll see hands like this in class. We want to get the weight into all of the hands. Otherwise we're compromising our wrists with all the weight in the wrists here. So we spread the fingers wide, middle finger pointing forward, thumbs drawing towards facing each other, and the fingers are spread as wide as you can. And then press down through all 10 fingers. Press down through the outside edge of the hand, the baby finger, the ring finger, the middle finger. The index finger and the thumb tend to be the laziest ones, so press down through those, and then all 10 fingers at the same time, as well as the palm of the hand and the heel of the hand. And then draw your shoulders up towards your ears, shoulder blades slide down the back, shoulders are directly above the wrists. Draw the lower abdomen slightly in and have the head so that you're looking between your hands and the head is in line with the spine. Once again, notice the feet and the knees. Press down through the tops of the feet so that we adjust the weight to be in the knees, the feet, the hands, the fingers. And then from this place, we can move safely, whether that's into cat, where we lift the tailbone, lift the chest, drop the belly, and lift the gaze. Draw the abdomen in on an exhale, rounding the back, pressing through the palms, tucking the tailbone under. And a neutral position, again, is where we started, with the weight in the knees, the feet, the hands. And from this place, we can also sit back, just pressing the seat back, walking the hands forward, and returning to a kneeling position. So you can practice this on your own or in class, where we come into tabletop or that kneeling position, and we take the time to stack the joints and to establish that safe, stable foundation, which is essential to the movements of the spine or to balance in the postures. Thank you for joining me today. Palms together in front of the heart. The teacher initiates this as a sign of respect and gratitude towards the students. I appreciate your time and attention. Namaste.